And welcome to another thrilling edition of Badminton Unlimited. Coming up, Africa's para-badminton players and administrators receive a huge boost in Uganda through the BWF Para-Badminton Technical Workshop, supported by the Agatos Foundation. And we look ahead to the next stop on the HSBC BWF World Tour, the Barrett and Thompson New Zealand Open 2019. Plus, Korean superstar Lee Young-dae opens up about his return to badminton.
그런 부분들을 잘 생각해서 또 훈련해서 꼭 제가 이제 세계 랭킹을 좀 올리는데 집중을 하려고 하고 있습니다.
My name is Rita Simwe.
Oui, je m'appelle Kimoto Marta.
Hi, my name is Wido Chezekani.
Melkisedek.
Je m'appelle Makou Florida.
Je me nomme Moutima, je viens de la RDC.
Je suis la joueuse de badminton au Bénin.
I am from Burundi.
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Et je fais para-badminton de la République centrafricaine.
From Uganda, of course.
It was an exciting time for para-badminton in Africa recently. At the Lugogo Stadium in Kampala, Uganda, the BWF rolled out the Para-Badminton Technical Workshop supported by the Agatos Foundation for a third consecutive year.
Agatos are the development arm of the International Paralympic Committee, and through their grant support programme, the BWF have been able to apply for funding to support a project in the African region. So we're here in Kampala delivering courses for players, coaches, administrators and national classifiers, and we have athletes from 6 countries.
Having had the experience of putting together the continent's first ever para-badminton technical workshop last year, the local organisers were well prepared to accommodate all 47 participants hailing from Benin, Burundi, Central African Republic, Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda and Zimbabwe.
It is a project that brought so many players that came from different countries to come to Uganda, and when they came to Uganda, it was very wonderful. As you can see, players with the wheelchair are not easy. We don't have the hotels here, which you have rooms for wheelchair. So it was a big problem to see that I can have talk to the management of hotels to see that they can try to do some renovation to make sure that the rooms can be for wheelchair. That's one thing. Then second one is the vehicles. The vehicles, they are specialized. They need those vehicles which have to go down and they sit with their chairs and then they can transport them.
Lending their expertise at the Lugogo Stadium were former Scottish national player Katie Hall and France's SL4 international Guillaume Gailly. The BWF experts conducted a series of coaching and playing clinics during the 3-day workshop, tailored to the needs of different players and coaches.
Over the 3 days, we want to take the players through different strokes. Some players are brand new, some players have been playing for maybe 1 year, 2 years, some have more experience. So we want to break down the kind of basics of badminton, see what the level is, and then challenge them within their own level. The coaches will go through a mix of theory and on-court practice.
We need a lot of time because some of the coaches, they speak only French, so I have to translate. When Katie is doing the course, I have to translate for the French. But they are coming from different places and they don't have the same background. Some they have a good background in badminton but not in disability sport, and some they have a good background in disability sport. They were coaches in Paralympic Games already, but not in badminton.
It's so easy for us to learn para-badminton in French, but the program is in French and English. The coach explains in English and French. Not problem. It's so easy to comprehend this, to understand the lesson.
I've loved the fact of serving and hitting the ball to the highest, bringing it back and turning. I just enjoy it, jumping up and down, going backward and front. I love the fitness and I love the act of it all. The game is interesting.
The guidance given to the administrators was just as crucial, especially with them building a solid foundation for para-badminton in their respective organisations.
For the administrators, it's about giving them the understanding of how they can develop para-badminton nationally in their countries, some skills, some tools around developing the capacity of their organisations.
The trainers are how to administrate our NPC, and it's very important, very useful for us. And when we're going back, we'll be more informed how to manage. We can, okay, this disabled, in which sport classes he can be classified. And we have these two capacity building, and as administrator, it's very important for me.
It may be a case of little by little for these participants now, but with the Agathos Foundation firmly backing their progress, the future is looking bright for para-badminton in Africa.
Badminton is my favorite game. My favorite game because I love it very much, and it is easy for me to play badminton, which is why I make badminton my favorite sport.
With Olympic qualifying beginning on the 29th of April 2019, the Barrett and Thompson New Zealand Open will be the first tournament for players to get their journey to Tokyo 2020 underway. It's also the final HSBC BWF Tour event before the Total BWF Sudirman Cup 2019, the first BWF major event this year. Set to take place in Auckland, the Barrett and Thompson New Zealand Open 2019 boasts a strong lineup across all 5 disciplines. So here's a quick look at what to expect in the Super 300 tournament. Singapore Badminton Open 2019 runner-up Anthony Sinisuka Ginting is the #1 seed, with Indonesians Tommy Sugiarto and Jonathan Christie also seeded inside the top 3. Japan's Kenta Nishimoto and Kanta Tsuneyama, seeded 4th and 5th, will be hunting their first title of the year, while defending champion Lin Dan returns to the Event Finder Arena, hoping to secure back-to-back wins. Women's singles champion Sayaka Takahashi also returns to the City of Sails and is one of 3 Japanese seeds in this category. Takahashi is the 4th seed, while compatriot and Yonex German Open champion Akane Yamaguchi leads the field. Meanwhile, 2nd seed Saina Nehwal will be looking to make history in Auckland by becoming the first Indian singles player to win the title. Chinese Taipei's Wang Qilin was very successful in the 2018 edition of this tournament, winning both the men's doubles and mixed doubles titles. He's back, but with different partners this time around. In mixed doubles, he's partnered with Chen Chi-Yap and the pair will be unseeded. However, in men's doubles, he and Li Yang are seeded 5th. Having already won 2 titles this year, they will have their work cut out though, with Singapore Open champions and top seeds Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda leading a strong field, which include All England Open champions Mohamed Hassan and Hendra Setiwan, as well as German Open champions Hiroyuki Endo and Yuta Watanabe. So mark your calendars for the Barrett and Thompson New Zealand Open, which begins on the 30th of April.
Hi everyone, this is Shrikant. This is Daniel, my trainer.
Today we're going to do the power clean and the power jerk. These 2 exercises are the maximal power exercise for the human body. There's literally no way that the human body can develop more watts, which is power, than the power clean and the power jerk. Now use your hook grip, fingers over the thumb, lock the thumb in. They'll start at mid-shin. Knees back, move the knees under, boom, nice catch, good. The power clean or the full clean, you're normally going to use a hook grip. That's where you put the thumb around the bar and the first 2 fingers go over the thumb and the last 2 fingers then go around the bar. That's the way you can hold on to the most amount of weight, more than a standard grip. The grip width on the clean is going to be basically slightly outside of shoulder width. Because when the bar lands on your rack, your hand can't land on your shoulder. It needs to be slightly outside of the shoulder. At that point, the hands can be repositioned. The hook grip can be let go of for the jerk. The jerk, you can just use a standard grip like you use for a bench press or a standing press. Now a lot of people will slightly increase the width of the grip for the jerk so that the barbell doesn't have to move as high. I always look at the body holistically, and especially when you're training serious athletes, because again, when they perform on the court, it is a holistic thing. Now, when I started training Srikanth, he had an injury, but he was basically recovered from a mechanical point of view. There was no more mechanical damage when I started training. He was just a little bit weak because he'd been a little bit off of training. He's increased his strength and power output greatly since we started. From there, you get the ability to produce power, which can take the form of reactive ability or speed strength, the ability to produce speed, the ability to be agile and have good balance. So everything basically is based off of strength. So that's why that's the first thing that we have to train and maintain in any training phase.
Time for a quick break here on Badminton Unlimited, but stay with us as we go back in time for a classic encounter in the Sudirman Cup. Plus, Yuki Fukushima and Gronya Somerville abandon their rackets for a true test of skills. Lee Yong-dae holds the record for the most Super Series titles by a doubles player in one discipline. The Korean has 37 men's doubles Super Series titles. Not to mention, he won an Olympic gold medal at the age of 19, all of which rightly accorded him legendary status when he retired in 2016. But the decision to come back to the sport in 2018 with new partner Kim Gi-jung meant starting from square one, as he said about re-establishing himself among the world's elite players.
일단은 제가 우연히 살을 빼기 위해서 배드민턴을 처음부터 시작하게 됐고요. 중간에 물론 그만두고도 싶었지만 훈련이 힘들어서, 근데 그때마다 배드민턴이 좀 재밌었고 또 그래서 계속 도전하게 됐고, 또 어렸을 때는 정말 목표가 뚜렷해진 시기는 이제 본격적으로 초등학교 5학년 때, 6학년 때 본격적으로 이제 배드민턴 선수가 되어야 되겠다고 생각했을 때 금메달을 목표로 삼고 이제 열심히 해야겠다는 생각을 했던 것 같고, 물론 금메달을 보고 항상 훈련을 해왔고 그 목표를 도달하기 위해서 열심히 해왔던 것 같고, 또 금메달 따고 난 후에도 정말 정상 자리에 지키기 위해서 좀 남들보다 더 열심히 노력하려고 했었고, 그래서 좀 성적도 많이 좋았던 것 같아서 그런 점들이 있었던 것 같습니다. 운동을 하다 보면 정말 제가 잘 될 때도 많았지만 물론 성적이 나오지 않았을 때가 가장 고민이 되고 좀 슬럼프가 왔던 시기가 있었어요. 부상도 많이 같이 오면서. 하지만 그때 당시에도 이제 훈련 양을 얼마만큼 늘리고 또 거기에서 유지하는 게 중요한데, 그런 부분들이 가장 좀 어렵고, 또 배드민턴이 어느 정도의 멘탈이 들어가기 때문에 좀 그런 심리적인 부분에서도 조금은 좀 안정을 찾으려고 계속 좀 유지를 했던 것 같고, 그런 점들이 좀 어렵고, 이제는 앞으로에 대해서는 훈련도 이제 느끼면서 열심히 하다 보면 계속 좋은 성적이 나오지 않을까 그렇게 생각하고 있습니다.
They've done it. Kim Gi-jung, Lee Yong-dae have won their first World Tour title in their comeback tournament.
국가대표 은퇴 이후에 2년 만에 국제대회에 참가하게 돼서 조금 설레기도 했지만 부담이 됐었거든요. 또 그래서 또 김기정 선수와도 처음 호흡을 맞추는 거기 때문에 되게 걱정을 많이 했었는데, 생각보다 그래도 국내 대회를 뛰면서 기량을 좀 유지를 해왔던 게 큰 도움이 됐던 것 같고, 이제 아직까지는 제가 원하는 그런 경기력에는 아직 못 미친다는 생각을 하기 때문에 그런 부분들을 잘 생각해서 또 훈련해서 꼭 제가 이제 세계 랭킹을 좀 올리는데 집중을 하려고 하고 있습니다. 네, 먼저 김기정 선수와 이제 파트너를 하게 됐는데 지금 처음이라서 우승도 하고 또 좋지 않은 결과가 있었을 때도 있었어요. 하지만 김기정 선수가 이제 맞춰본 지는 얼마 되지 않았기 때문에 아직 파트너십이 완벽하지는 않다고 생각을 하고 있고요. 그래서 앞으로 어떻게 대화를 통해서 파트너십을 좋게 만들려고 노력하고 있고, 이제 저와 김기정 선수의 목표는 2020년 도쿄 올림픽을 생각하고 랭킹을 올려서 일단 출전권을 따낸 후에 이제 2020년 도쿄 올림픽에서는 꼭 좋은 성적을 내는 게 큰 목표로 하고 있습니다. 제가 스포츠를 되게 좋아하고 하지만 배드민턴은 진짜 엄청 재밌는 운동이라고 생각을 해요. 저도 계속 하고는 있지만 힘들지만 이제 배드민턴으로 이제 사람들과 즐길 수 있고 또 이걸 통해서 사람들과 이제 관계도 잘 할 수 있고, 그래서 저는 하면서도 너무 재밌다고 생각을 하거든요. 그래서 많은 분들이 조금 더 배드민턴의 재미를 좀 이렇게 아셨으면 좋겠습니다. 일단 전 세계적으로 이렇게 저를 많이 응원해 주시는 분들에게 정말 감사의 인사를 드리고 싶고요. 이제 앞으로도 이제 많은 분들이 응원을 해 주시기 때문에 그 응원에 보답하기 위해 저는 항상 열심히 해서 꼭 항상 좋은 성적으로 보답드릴 수 있도록 열심히 하겠습니다.
A key member of Team Korea, Lee Yong-dae has been involved in many team competitions during his glittering career. As the Total BWF Sudirman Cup 2019 draws close, let's take you back to the Sudirman Cup 2011 semi-final, where Korea took on defending champion China. With the tie at 2-0 in favour of China, it was up to Jung Jae-sung and Lee Yong-dae to put the brakes on Chai Eun and Fu Haifeng. Enjoy this BWF Classic Match of the Week.
Oh, good defence. Good rally.
We're going to see many of those. Really well played.
Oh my goodness.
Backwards that attack. It's well worked by the Korean pair. Oh, well defended.
9-6.
That's good angle. Very good angle. Beautiful.
Oh, now what a return.
Service over.
Oh, goodness me.
Good reaction. That's well played.
This time it's converted, the first time of asking.
21-16.
Oh, good defence.
Yeah.
So too was that. What a great rally.
Look at that defense.
And it paid dividends. And it's the Koreans who will have the advantage as they change ends.
Today not win this one, I still think that China is standing very good chances in the last two.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, that's sensational. And they've done it. Jung Jae-sung and Lee Young-dae have come back after losing the opening game to secure the men's doubles against the world champions Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng.
I'm here with Yuki Fukushima at the practice courts here in Singapore, and we're going to play a game of 7 points using these rice cooker scuba things. So let's go. All right, level, plate. Backhand. One love. Gosh. Two love to Yuki. Ah, that was so good in practice. 3 love.
Yes.
4 love. Okay. Come on. Yes. 1-4. Yeah. 3-4.
Ja, maar hier.
3-4. Catch up. Love 4 down, now 4 all. What a catch up. Now it's serious. Oh. Pressure. 5-4. Sorry. 5 all. Match point. Oh, Japanese defense too strong. 1 point? The score is 6 all. We're going to do sudden death, 1 point. No! Okay, thank you.
Time now to find out what some of your favourite badminton players have been up to on social media. Well, that's it for this episode of Badminton Unlimited. Join us again next week as we bring you the best of the action from the Barrett and Thompson New Zealand Open 2019 finals. And we speak exclusively with world champions Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara about their rise to the top.
正直その世界選手権で優勝した時はずっと夢なんじゃないかというふうに思ってたんですけど、今やっとこう2人も実感して、なんかたくさんこう賞をいただいたり取材をしていただいたことで少しずつ実感してきたかなという感じです。
In the meantime, remember to log on to BWFWorldTour.com for all the latest news and features on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Bye-bye for now.